Hey, Pure Heart. Sending for a mini. Sounds good. Got it. Okay, what can I do for you? Okay, mini for you and JP for the month of July. The energy. Let's see. July looks great, Pure Heart. Getting good cards here. I think you guys have some socializing going on in July, maybe some dates or things like that. The Three of Cups is here, so this could talk about like introduction to friends. It could talk about introduction to family if that hasn't happened yet. This can talk about just spending time in public together or being out and about, socializing with one another. I also have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So I don't want to make any guarantees, but this energy means that there's commitment that's going to be made. Six of Wands and Ace of Pentacles is like, Ace of Pentacles is like, I'm making an offer to you. And then Six of Wands is like celebrating. So is Three of Cups. But Six of Wands also talks about public recognition. So a lot of times when I see Six of Wands and Ace of Pentacles together like this, it makes me feel like you guys are making it known to the public that you guys are an item, that you're together. And again, with the Three of Cups, like introduction to family, this would include like, making an announcement on social media that you guys are in a relationship. But basically, like, it's the energy of people recognizing that you guys are together, if that makes sense. I also have Queen of Cups energy, which is emotional connection as well. So feeling maybe more emotionally connected to him, and vice versa. And then I have Ace of Wands, which does talk about intimacy. It talks about showing more physical affection for one another. Um, it could mean that you guys do hook up, but it could also indicate that just the conversations might be a little more spicier, a little more fun and flirty, just a little more heat and chemistry being brought into your connection. You're long distance and you live close to his family, maybe you'll meet them. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. So that is what I have, pure heart. Oh, you're welcome. Those are good energies to have in a reading for sure. Oh my goodness. What? Vanessa, oh my gosh, hi. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Cindy, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Oh my God. Oh no. Do her lips really look, is that a legit screenshot or is that a doctored
Yeah, I
photo?
don't know.
You want to know how Christopher sees your bond? So Cindy, I can do a mini reading where I pull up to 5 cards for $8, or I can do an in-depth reading where I pull up to 10 to answer your question. It looks like I just got it. So PayPal. Let me shuffle for you real quick. I got it. Thanks, girl. It just came through. All right, we're shuffling right now. What time is it where you're at, Cindy? Is it morning? Oh, okay, nice, nice. I had it's 4 a.m. where I am, and I've been seeing people on around this time and was wondering if maybe it's just the different time zones people are awake for. That's cool. Well, we haven't gone to bed yet. We haven't gone to bed for the night. We're doing good. I work overnight, so I'm usually going to bed, around like 5 in the morning, and so I wake up like around 2 p.m. That's why I can do it this way. But that's cool. That lets me know that if I get on late like this, then I might be able to access more people in other places. All right. What does Christopher see their bond? All right, girls. So you've got a lot of good cards as well. I feel like he is he feels relaxed when it comes to you. So this can be interpreted in two ways. It can be that he feels very comfortable around you. You put him at ease. He feels like, he can show up authentically. You're not going to judge him. And just you bring a lot of warmth and comfort to him as well. And then another interpretation, and it can be both as well, is that maybe he's more relaxed in terms of how he is pursuing this connection. So he might be in a position where he's more chill, more reserved. You're not seeing a proactive advance towards you. You're feeling like, or maybe he's feeling like he can take it easy, I guess you could say. And just kind of see how things go, see where things go. So, Cindy, if you feel like he's very direct and very interested and very eager, then I would just go with the first meaning that I said. But if you feel, no, it's not Four of Cups. I don't have Four of Cups at all. I have Four of Swords. And Four of Swords talks about like rest, rejuvenation, relaxation. So when we're approaching something, like if he's saying how I see our bond is, I'm approaching it with a very relaxed from a very relaxed place. It can mean that he feels like he does not have to put a lot of effort into this at this time. Okay. So if that resonates for you, I want you to take it. But it also indicates that he does feel like your connection and how you make him feel is very comfortable, very calm. Okay. I feel like he is looking forward to see where this goes. He's thinking about the next steps and what the next thing is that you guys are going to be doing together. I think that he is thinking about like where this can go. Almost like he's trying to figure out what is the next thing that we're going to be doing here. But the Ace of Wands is also here. And I feel like he feels a physical attraction to you. The Ace of Wands talks about physical attraction, affection, intimacy. It talks about feeling inspired by the connection, looking forward to closeness and spending more time together. And I think also he looks at you like almost like he can tell that you're very hopeful for the connection. Like he feels that he feels you pulling on his energy, if that makes sense. Like he feels you waiting on him to basically understand how he's feeling. He basically just like feels you waiting for him for a response. Like almost like you're looking for him to answer some questions, and it's like he feels that from you. Like he knows that that's what you're looking for, that you're looking for clarity and honesty, and you're looking for him to open up more than he has. I feel like he feels an identity with you. And what I mean by that is the Hierophant, that he feels you have a lot in common and maybe even have similar interests. The Hierophant talks about all the ways that we feel we identify with a person or a group of people. So he feels either you have similar morals or values, or upbringing, traditions. You may even share the same religion, same culture, things like that. There is some aspect to your connection that he feels is very familiar to him. And that brings him a lot of peace and peace of mind. And I think that he also is feeling like he wants to get closer to you as well. Because I have the 10 of Cups here. So if you want to elaborate on your connection at all and just jog my memory and let me know where you guys are at in terms of your relationship, I might be able to pull more information for you. But if not, that's okay. That is what I have for this reading. Yeah, 10 of Cups is a really good card. Okay, Cindy. I am shuffling for you now. Well, just come say goodnight to me if I'm not done. All right. So, Cindy, we pulled the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the Sun, the World, and the Seven of Wands. I think that he thinks you want to be the one for him. You want to marry him. You want to be his wife. You want to be the mother of his children, maybe. He feels like you want to be his final chapter in love. I think that he feels like you think very highly of him. Maybe you're even in love with him. I think that he thinks that you enjoy your time spent with him, that you feel a lot of warm and fuzzy feelings inside. I think that he feels like you want to protect him and care for him and love him and take care of him. I think that he feels like you're looking for more from him. Exactly. Um, I think that he thinks to himself that you feel an emotional connection to him as well, and that you want to be his support, that you want to be essentially the love of his life and grow old with him. I have the world here that talks about um it talks about completion, it talks about like the end. So it makes me feel like he thinks that you want to be there for him for the rest of his life. And the world sometimes talks about travel. So depending on how close in proximity you live to one another, he feels like you want to travel to see him, or you want him to come see you. Maybe you want to travel together and explore more of the world, go on vacations together, holidays, things like this. And I think that he feels like you want to protect not only him, but you also want to protect the connection, meaning that you don't want any outside influences to come get in the way of the two of you. You don't want him to talk to other people or be interested in anyone else romantically. You don't want anyone to come in and ruin or try to interrupt or get in the middle of your connection. And so he feels like you are trying, or you want to protect the connection that the two of you have. So that is what I have for you, Cindy. All right, guys. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for the night. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day, whether it's night, middle of the night, morning. It's night for me, but I know Cindy, it's morning for you. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.